nobody ever seems to want to admit that Chessmaster was anything but a budget title. And you know what? For the Nintendo, I guess it always was. I liked it though. I liked early computer games. My dad had an IBM 386 that I grew up playing. And chess games were all over the place in those days. So, funny thing I didn't find out until later in life, this guy on the cover is an actor who went on to play Mr. Peabody in the original Back to the Future. The guy who comes out and tries to shoot Marty with a shotgun, that's the Chessmaster. I got into collecting chess games also. I don't know how that happened either. I think it was actually on a joke. I was at MagFest in like 2012 or 2013. NES Complex and I were rooting through games at a booth, and I was like, I collect all the Chessmaster games. And he was like, here, you got this one? And it was like the Game Boy one. And I was like, yes, I do. And I think after that, I actually started collecting them. So I have this. I've also got I've got two different versions of it on the Game Boy. I've also got a second copy of this in box, but it's downstairs somewhere. And I have Chessmaster on Steam, which is quite a find since it was removed from Steam probably in 2011. It's just a chess game, that's all it is. But one thing I'd like to do that I always thought would be a cool video would be to boot up Chessmaster on Nintendo, and then boot up Chessmaster on the Game Boy right next to it, right? Crank them both up to the highest difficulty that they have. Then set one to white and one to black. Then have them play against each other, and you could see who's the best. If you had the equipment, that would be great to write a tournament bracket for all of the classic chess games you could find. Chessmaster, Battle Chess, maybe Fritz Chess on the Wii, because that's kind of a rare one. I've got Chessmaster on the Game Gear. I don't even own a Game Gear, but I've got Chessmaster for it. And just have them all one at a time play each other for supremacy. It'd be interesting to watch. I bet Fritz Chess would win. But that's Chessmaster. These days, looking back, I mean, this was all over the place. My dad had it on MS-DOS. It was one of those games that came in like an album cover. He had Chessmaster 2000, which according to Wikipedia was the first one. I didn't know that. This is a series that started with Chessmaster 2000. I've even got, oh hey, here's another one. It's, what is this, 3000? So I guess that would make this the sequel to the original. I don't think I've ever actually even put this in the machine. But there it is. I certainly own it. That's about all I got to say. I think now this ends up being donor card fodder, really, right? You know, repros are made. You're either using brand new parts to make a repro, or more commonly, you'll take an old, seemingly unwanted cartridge and take it apart. And because of that, I'm interested in tracking down some of these common games. Right? I have this one already, but any common game that I've wanted to own but didn't attain, I got to get now because of the repro market. So that's Chessmaster, and next week I'll be moving on to something a little bit more sought after. See you in the next one.